Hey, what's going on, Ethan? How you doing? Hope you're having a good night. Hope you're enjoying your night, man. For sure. I'm just working on my new farm right now. Got this farm in Manitoba, Canada. So I'm out here right now. I'm just working on this 30-acre plot of land. Got to get this done so I can plant my wheat down and then take care of this. Got to get rid of this lavender first. I got too much lavender right now. It looks pretty. It's very purple, but I got to get rid of it. So I'm out here right now just working on this property. Currently I'm driving the John Deere 9RX 640 and I'm pulling this bad boy. This bad boy right here is a Simpson. I really like this Simpson a lot. The Simpson, it's a nice wide area so I could plow and cultivate, you know. So this cultivator is coming in handy already. I already did like 3 fields. But taking care of this right now and just having a good night, man, so far. Give me a fresh pot of coffee, so I gotta be working for a little while today. At least until a couple of my farm hands come on, then we'll get some work done. But this is one of my other farms in Canada. Hey, what's going on? How you doing? Welcome back, man. I hope everyone's having a blessed and wonderful night, man. Get back in the cabin here. Oh, wrong button. Yeah. Yeah, I thought I said. Pretty sure I did. Let me double check here. My phone's currently dead. So I've been charging it here the past couple hours. Had to do a bunch of stuff today on my own plot of land here. But yeah, man, definitely. Let me get onto my phone here. I just had to turn it on. There you go. Let it boot up. There we go. Okay. There we go. There we go. Had to get right. Yeah, I like this map a lot. It's got some real big plots of land, man. I'm playing on this map in Canada, man. And as you see, oh, I love these. I love these, man. Here, check this out. I got over 90 different places to have land. And then on top of that, there's some of them, like this one right here is 30 acres. The one that I'm working on right now is 28.26 acres. These are very, very big plots of land. The next one that I'm going to be doing, let me just go to it. The next one I'm going to be doing here is, yeah, I'm doing that one. Okay, so I got to do the wheat field next. I'm going to be doing the next field over at 36. So the next field after that is going to be sunflowers. Sunflowers, they're going to be ready soon actually. Next month. Yeah, next month I could harvest my sunflowers. So at least I'll be able to do that. Oh, where's the ashtray? Ashtray. There it is. Okay, cool. And this map actually comes with a lot. Hey, what's up, Ethan? Welcome back, man. Yeah, I'm just getting rid of my favorite tractor, okay? That's a hard choice, but my favorite tractor would have to be a John Deere 8R series. I like the 8R John Deere tractors, in my opinion. That's just my personal. Now, if you really want to go with it, I say my other secondary tractor would have to be the John Deere 9R X series. It's a 27-ton beast, I just, oh, my favorite truck? I don't really have a favorite truck. I really don't. I mean, if you wanted to say my favorite semi truck in the game would probably have to be the Lizard 650 HP. I like that semi truck. It's got a real nice sounding Jake brake on it. And us riggers, we love that Jake brake, Oh, the Jake brake is just, it's a rumble. I like the rumble in it. I think this should take care of it. Let me see. It looks like it. I might miss a couple spots over there. I'll go past it. Yeah, right here, I mean, this is probably my favorite tractor. I mean, I like the 9RX 640 John Deere. It can really do some damage and it pulls through the fucking field like crazy. I mean, I love it. It has a lot of power behind it. So this is 600 plus horsepower. You know, when you're talking power, you have to pull something. 600 horsepower will be able to pull anything through a field, you know. But you need that John Deere 9RX 650. That's my personal. Yeah, I just missed that one spot over there. Hold on, kitty. I'm just closing my windows here. There we go. All right, get this whole thing here. This next line is going to be right here. Relax, bud. You're okay, puppy. It looks so purple. It's so much purple. It's very pretty. Oh, hold on. My coffee's ready. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Ugh. Let's get back to it. Yeah, I gotta do this one, and then I gotta do the next one over, and that's another 30 acres. I gotta take care of real quick. Yeah, I'm back too. Sorry about that. I had to grab me a cup of coffee. I hope you're having a good night, man. I hope you're enjoying yourself. Yeah, I'm so happy I'm out here in Canada right now and on these 30-acre plots of land. I needed this. I need this. Oh, it's midday? Yeah, let me see. I can actually make here, let me make the time. Oh, you're in Australia. Okay, that's cool. That's real cool, man. I had a couple friends back in the day that I used to play with. Um, they were Aussie. Good people, man. So right now it's 8:30 p.m. So 8 that's 20:30. There we go. I'll make it exactly the right time so it looks like what I'm farming in. There we go. I'm gonna make it the time that I'm farming at right now. I like to do that so I could farm at night. There it is. Since it's nighttime here, it's 8:30 p.m. I have to farm at 8:30 p.m. now. Let me put my blinkies on. There you go. Okay. Oh, it says it's gonna rain too. That's okay. I'm not really harvesting, I don't think. Next month I'm gonna have to harvest. Unless there's any oat. Maybe there's some oat. Let me see. Yeah, I think it's barley and oat. Let me see. Oat, mustard, millet, buckwheat. No. Well, soybeans are next month. So sorghum is not, no. Yep, sunflowers next month. So let's go to here and we'll see. Corn. That's the only corn? Okay. That's the only sunflowers. Okay. How about soybeans? That's the only soybeans. Hmm. Okay. And how about there's no barley. Uh, there's one thing of oats. Sunflowers, okay. Well, Damn. How about alfalfa? Alfalfa. That's a big field back there. Okay. I'm just trying to figure out my life here in Canada. See if there's any plots of land for me to get. I got to get me some grass too. So I'm thinking I got to get at least 30 acres of grass. I might do the next field over my grass field. We're gonna have that one big field of grass. That'd be nice. So I'm gonna do that. I gotta get me grass. I got corn. I got soybeans. Trying to think of what else I'm gonna need. Uh, well, I think that's about it. My wheat is gonna feed my chickens, and my wheat bales are gonna help out my cows. My corn is gonna make me money, and that's what I'm looking for. And it's also very much gonna feed my pigs. Huh. What else do I need? Well, I think that's about it. Just gonna go wheat, corn, and grass. Huh. Maybe do up 2 grass fields. I got a couple of them over here. All right. Get that going. Yeah, we're almost done here. We'll wrap this one up. I'll send the AI on this field so he can plant my seeds for my wheat, and then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna plant or rip up the next field over so I could do my grass. Or maybe do this one grass. I think I'm gonna do this one grass. I like this. I like this field. That's a nice big field, man. Yeah, the current time right now is 8:43. So it's close enough. When it gets time to 9 o'clock, I'll spawn over at my house and I'll switch it to 9 o'clock so it will be the exact time. That's some good coffee. Oh man, tastes so good. Perfect amount of sugar, perfect amount of cream. Picture perfect. Picture perfect. Yeah. There we go. I love farming at night. Yeah, it's looking good here, man. It's gonna be 90 degrees tomorrow, man. So I got the AC cranked up right now, so we can get it nice and cool in the house before tomorrow. This is my last little strip right here. That's what I'm talking about. I like when I have that come out of my mouth. Last little strip. The last strip in my 30-acre field. It's taken me about 45 minutes so far, so 10 minutes. 10 minutes until I can go back to my house and change the time to exact time. I don't like it to be off. OCD. OCD, man. right. I think this is the end of the field here. Yep. I can start planting here, get my grass down. I'll work on the next field and have the guy work on this field next to me. This fucking guy just got us stuck. I'm just gonna get myself unstuck real fast. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? Yeah, I'm just getting this field going. Ended up getting this new plot of land out here in Manitoba, Canada. So yeah, I'm working on this field out in Canada right now, and I'm getting started out here. I got a couple fields like this one right here. Here, I'll show you how big this map is, dude. So this is the map that I'm working with right here. I'm working right here. Yeah, I just started working on this map or this field right here. That field is 28.26 acres. So I'm gonna plant grass right here for my cows. And then I'm gonna plant wheat right here on this wheat field and I'm gonna start cultivating it. So I have all of my vehicles are right here. I'll show you like a vehicle workabout, like what my farm looks like. That's my farm right there in the middle. And then this is where my house is. I got my small little house that's right here and a little car there to get back and forth. But I'm on the farm, like I said, and I'm doing this all like legit. It's real time. So currently it's 8:57. So I'm actually gonna go back to my house real quick, and I'm gonna change the time up to 9 o'clock exactly. I wanted to do that real fast. So this is my house. We just changed the time to 9 o'clock. Okay, that's my small little house. Just, you know, it's whatever. I mean, it's a house, it's a spawn point. So, but this is my farm. I'll show you what my farm looks like. So, just started raining, but this is my farm. I got all my farm tools out. Um, they're all out right here. And then I have, that's my silo that can hold 6 million liters. And then I have a couple silos over here that are small conveyor style silos that I can actually use my conveyor to push it up. And this is my auger, convey all auger. Um, I take that and I can actually dump out all of the grain into that, and then that will go up into my Meridian silos that I have. This is my small little garage. I got some of the John Deere tractors here. I'll turn on the lights since it's nighttime. Over here, I have my second garage. I mean, it's a small farm. It's small, but you know, I'm trying. I'm trying. As you see, you know, it's a small farm, but it's not that big. But I got my equipment on the side of the road, and it's decent, you know. Yeah, I just started it. I just started it. I was just waiting for everyone to come online, and you know, I'm sitting here in the party and had my screen shared for a minute. I had a bunch of people just watching me. They were wondering what the hell I'm doing, you know. But yeah, I'm like, yeah, you know how it goes. I'm just doing my thing. Yes, yes. This is my John Deere 9RX. This is a 27-ton tractor, man. I mean, this could pull anything. Yeah, this could pull anything, dude. So I'm just trying to get this plowed and this done over here because I need to plant my wheat. So if I can get my wheat planted here, I'm just trying to make sure I don't. Yeah, I should be good. Keyword should be. But every time that here, I'll show you what I mean. Every time I hire an AI to do it for me, I'm gonna hire an AI worker, see if he can work on the headlands without bumping into the trees. Why are you going forward? This is not me driving. Okay, he's going backwards. Is he just figuring it out? Yeah, start there. There you go. Okay, so I got this guy working. Now I'm gonna go ahead into my other tractor here. See, it is my other. This is a sexy tractor. Let me show you this. This is a nice tractor. This is a John Deere 8R 410. It's got lightning bolts all across it. Her nickname is Thor. You know, she's like the god of thunder. You know, it's got the lightning strikes all across the hood. I love that. I'm just, I'm just saying. Just saying. So this field right here, I'm gonna be getting this field done so I could plant my grass down. I'm in the middle of planting grass in the middle of a rainstorm. So this is my, I mean, the workhorse tractor is going to be the John Deere 9RX. That's the one that's cultivating right now. I'm pulling through the fields. My workhorse tractor would have to be my John Deere 8R. I pull this everywhere. This is the one that I'm driving right here. I love the John Deere 8R series. I mean, it looks identical. On the inside, the outside, everything looks identical to it. Like even the radio up here. Up here, you would have a radio, and your CB would actually go right next to it. But everything looks identical. Everything, even the foot pegs. If you look right there on the bottom half, I know you don't really see it, but there's little tiny foot pegs that you can actually mount your feet up and like just ride it in cruise control. Now, if you look at the shifter, that orange shifter right there on the top left, that's actually your gearbox. That's your gearbox to go forward and reverse. You don't have like a shifter or anything. It's mainly controlled by the joystick, but it's fun, dude. It's so fun to like. They really did, man. I mean, even the computers, which they should work, but only the right side computer works. The left side computer, that grid system, that's what I'm using. You know, that grid system is what I'm using right here. and that's basically telling me where I should and shouldn't go. Like right here, I'm a little bit over, so I got. What are you doing, mail truck? You got to move, mail truck. Go drop off mail. You're blocking the road, dude. Yeah, right, right. It's like 9 p.m. here, and of course, this guy's over here trying to drop off mail. Let me see. Wheat? No, I need it to be grass. There we go. All right. So then get that grid system going, drop it down, turn it on. Yeah, it's on. Yeah, it's on. All right, cool. And then we just get to planting. And this is a huge field. I mean, you'll see how back this field goes. It stretches all along the river. It's so cool, dude. They put so much detail into this. And I was waiting for this map to come out. I just saw that the map came out recently. So this, yeah, this was one field that, or one map. I mean, not a field, but this map in general, I've been waiting for it to come out. Can, Canadians and the Canada maps are always the best, especially because Canada farming is so much bigger. I mean, like it's on a bigger scale than what you would think. I didn't know if you knew that or anything, but when it comes down to like, yeah, when it came down to like I don't know, Canada farming in general, did you know that all John Deere tractors are tested out there in Canada before they come here to the US? Yeah, I didn't know that either, man. I went to a dairy farm and they told me that. And I was like, dude, that is the coolest thing in the world, man. I'm just thinking about it. Because the fact that they do extreme weather, they do extreme colds to make sure that it'll be able to start up in the middle of like 30 or negative 30 degrees or negative 50 degrees Fahrenheit, you know what I'm saying? And if your tractor can start negative 50 degrees and still run, I mean, it's pretty much built to last, you know? So they test everything out there in Canada before it comes here to the US. I didn't know if you knew that, but little tidbit. Right? Right. Pretty badass, man. I mean, farming in general, dude, I just give it to the farmers, you know? Like, this is my personal hobby, but I know that that's their job. And the stuff that they have to go through, I mean, think about it. Okay, the reason that gas prices go up are, like tornadoes and stuff like that to destroy the crops of corn. I mean, corn is a big essential byproduct for using gasoline. I mean, a lot of people don't understand that corn actually, by the way, I'm not steering. I'm not steering at all. It's the computer that does it. I'm just trying to get every little bit. I like to make sure that I get these corners. There we go. I'm gonna do this a couple times. But she's actually laying down. She has to wake up at 5 a.m. Yeah, I start work at 12 p.m., but she starts work at 5 a.m. So, yeah, our work days are Thursday through Sunday usually. No, it's not. No, no, 12 p.m. tomorrow, not 12 a.m. today. Yeah, 12 p.m. tomorrow. So it's gonna be like a Thursday through Sunday, and I just start at 12 p.m. That's all. No biggie. Yeah, it's no biggie. No, I'm door dashing, delivering. Yeah, yeah. I've been door dashing here for a minute. Can't really, can't really get a job, man. I've been trying everywhere, and they're just not hiring. Seems like they have fucking hiring signs up, but no one wants to fucking hire. It's weird, you know. So been farming and doing my thing, and I'm trying to apply, but DoorDash everywhere in between. So yeah, yeah, it goes right to my DoorDash Crimson. I have a DoorDash Crimson card, and then basically it goes out of my DoorDash Crimson. Oh shit! Oh yeah. No, I was hitting that sour diesel, you know. Yeah. Well, you know what that sour diesel will do to you, man. Woo-wee. I'm smoking on that. You ever smoke? You ever smoke the carts? They're called Jungle Juice from Michigan. Okay, so I have a Jungle Juice 2 gram, um, like terpene cart from Jungle Juice, and it's sour diesel. And I have another one that's permanent marker, and then I have a Muha, that Muha from Jars in New Buffalo, Michigan. I ended up getting a couple of them over there, the Muhas, and I love Granddaddy Purple, so I had to get Granddaddy Purple. Yeah. Right? Oh, for sure. Fish on motorbikes. Fish on motorbikes. You have a good night, man. I, yeah, I think I said it right. Fish on motorbikes. Yeah, you have a good night, brother. I'm also live streaming. He just said that he's gonna be going. So yeah. Oh, you're playing ESO. I seen that earlier, man. I seen. Yeah, you're still on that orc, aren't you? Cool. Oh, okay. Okay. Gotcha. I was actually thinking about getting that Elder Scrolls Oblivion remastered. You know, what do you think about that? They updated all the enemies, dude, like the Daedra and stuff like that, even the Minotaur. That's why I wanted to do it, just because they updated everything, including like the enemies, the way they look, the goblins and the Minotaur and the Daedra and I don't know. I'm just saying, you know. Oh, really? Oh, yes. Yeah, I played Oblivion and I played Morrowind also, the originals, So, yeah. I I didn't know if I wanted to do it or not. I'm like, I already have some decent games, and yeah, it is. No, that's a commitment and a half. Like you said, get into Breakpoint. I'm like, that's a commitment right there in its own right. I like Breakpoint. Don't get me wrong, but like I have so many games, and if I get into Breakpoint, then I'm gonna focus on Breakpoint, so I can't get Oblivion and stuff like that, that's going to take a minute to get into. That's like getting into like a Silent Hill game, you know? Oh yeah, yeah. Well, you see what I mean. Like I already have my farming, and I love my farming, dude. I mean, you see that I'm on it. No, I know you know, you've been friends with me for a minute, but you didn't know that I was into farming like this. You know. Well, they do have poppy farming. You know, you can farm for poppy and stuff now in this. Well, that's what I was saying. You know, like they should, you know, but I don't know. They do have portobello mushrooms and stuff like that that you could build in greenhouses. They have mushroom farming. Um, huh? Yes, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. You got to look up because they have different types of mushrooms. They have all sorts, dude. I mean, in this map, I'm gonna tell you how many different things that you could plan for. Okay, in this map, I know the last map you were like, "Holy shit, that's a lot." But this one is even more. I mean, this is like added 12 or 14 different crops that are brand new. Um, Okay, so this one is alfalfa, barley, buckwheat, canola, carrots, clover, corn, cotton, flax, grapes, grass, green beans, lavender, lentils, long grain rice, millet, mustard, oat, oilseed radish, olives, parsnips, peas, poplar, poppy, um, potatoes, red beet, rice, rye, sorghum, soybeans, spelt, spinach, sugar beets, sugar cane, sunflowers, um, triticale, and wheat. I know that's a lot. That's a lot of different plants, but that's how many there are. The stuff that's going to be selling for a lot. Okay, so let me just go here now. I'll tell you what the going rate is. All right, just by overlooking, I'm just scanning. Yeah, you see it now, right? You're watching my screen. All right, so certain things like rice is going to go for a decent amount, as you see. That's like 2K per pop, you know. So rice is going to go some. Yes, it does actually. It does. Like even these, you know, even these. Maybe you see how regular milk compared to buffalo milk. Okay, here I'll look up the regular milk. Regular milk is going for 1,297. Bottled milk is going for less. Believe it or not. I know it sounds weird, but now if you go to if you go to goat milk, look at goat milk. That's at 5,000. Okay. At the dairy, that's going for about 5 to 4,000. It drops down 1,000 for being processed and pasteurized and bottled. Now, if you're gonna do buffalo milk, regular buffalo milk is actually gonna go for unprocessed 6,493 at the best buyer right now. And that right there, I say a full thing, I'm talking 70 liters. Okay, now 70 liters. On an average, you're going to take about 30 liters per container, meaning this right here. If you go to your containers, you're going to go under animals into barrels, and then that's going to hold 32,000 gallons of milk. So at 32,000 gallons, if you sell up to 70,000 gallons, that's $1 million of buffalo milk that you could sell. So maybe Yes, you're already seeing what I'm saying. And three of those full containers per month, if I can make $1 to $3 million every month just from buffalo milk, that's where the money is buffalo farming. I mean, I know it sounds weird, but buffalo farming and doing cow farming and buffalo farming, man, is the best because you could take that and you can make butter, you can make cheese, mozzarella, you can make buffalo, like, yes, a lot of byproducts of the dairy, so it's just, it's kind of like, I don't know if you ever played Roller Coaster Tycoon, or you know what I'm saying, or any type of game like that where yeah, like Jurassic Park, or like the Jurassic Park Evolution, that new one that they have. Did you ever play that? Okay, it's basically like Dino. Yeah, it's basically Dino Tycoon. So you take Roller Coaster Tycoon or Dino Tycoon, and you compare it to Farming Simulator. That's pretty much the equivalency. You're just trying to make sure you can do the best you can on not knowing anything, but coming out on top. And it's like, I don't know. People have Sudoku and Mahjong. I have Farming Simulator. Some people bake turkeys on Thanksgiving. I just bake myself, man, every day. you know? Yeah, it's like a happy balance. It is. It's a happy balance. So I don't want to make all those ruts. I hate making ruts. It bounces me around. But I have to get this all correct. There we go. All right. Now, put it on cruise control, cock my feet up here for a second for at least 2, maybe 3 miles. Well, I mean, 30 acres, okay? If you do 27 acres, how long is 27 acres in miles? Alexa, how long is 27 acres in miles?
27
Zero point, okay, so it's a little over a quarter mile each way up and down. It's almost a half a mile. Yeah, it's about zero point 0.5 miles. That's a decent amount of ways, in between. I mean, shit. I wish they had SnowRunner though, like the SnowRunner technology, and like the technology of getting stuck, or like having to get pulled out, or not doing it during the rainstorm because you're gonna get stuck with your wheels if you're too heavy. That would be cool. Oh, speaking of that, how about this? All right, keep watching my shared screen, okay? I'm just saying. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do this.